Hey guys, Dragon Blade here. Welcome to episode 20 of Minecraft Insane Craft. So, to start out, I made the neutron collector off camera because I thought the neutrons, the pile of neutrons would take forever, and then I forgot we have the watch of flowing time. So then I got 5 stacks ready for this episode because we're going into the Avarita. I hope I'm saying that right. Avarita mod. I'm pretty sure I'm saying that right. Yeah, the Avarita. Yeah, Avarita. There you go. We're going into the Avarita mod. Yo, my pronunciation of words, that's gonna confuse me. So yeah, I got that prepared. And also, this episode, I'm gonna take 3 of these down because I think it's gonna help reduce the amount of lag we are getting. So yeah, we are going to take these down, and then hopefully it won't lag as much, which will be nice. But we'll find an improvement probably after we do 2 of these. Going down, we'll see a massive improvement, hopefully. Let's see how many... we have a lot of pedestals. Oh wait, let me clear my inventory quickly. I was holding... I was doing this off camera for a bit while the neutrons... I had an auto clicker for right click. And I just let it collect... all this random stuff. In this chest. We'll go through that a bit later though. Yeah. So let me pick this all up. Just clear. Oh, I threw my gem helmet in there. That sucks. Now I'm gonna have to re-enable that. What do you mean night vision? Night vision enabled. We want to be able to see what we're doing, don't we? My EMC didn't. I was like, why isn't my EMC thing working? It's because it's not open. The clocks are gonna take forever to clean up. I know this already. I'm gonna put in a pile of neutrons here. Okay, so yeah, I got some stuff ready for the Average mod because, you know, I wanted to not waste our time because I knew the pile of neutrons. I was watching a video and someone said they waited 4 hours or 10. Obviously, because we have the watches of flowing time. Luckily, it's not as bad. Night and day is changing so quickly because I have a bunch of these clocks in my inventory that's on and powered. So yeah, sorry for the flashing background. Let me just quickly clear my inventory so it stops flashing as much. There we go. Now we can take this chest and look at all this EMC. This is like rounding up 300 million EMC each. By the end of this, we're gonna have loads of EMC. I also don't know why the text on that block over there is broken. Look at that, 4.3 million EMC. We can even get the chest back. Okay, now to do this one. My apologies for the flashing lights again. So yeah, flashing lights warning. For anyone. Why can't I... Okay, that block's just there. I can't get rid of that block apparently. But you know, I get rid of the other blocks around it. Sometimes I just hit the clocks off accident, you know. And then, boom. Also, when I started this, when I logged into the world and stuff, 2 things appeared into my inventory that I'll show you momentarily. This dragon heart from that inner dragon we killed, and then the 1 Pro breed me, little booklet thingy. So yeah, we're going to check both of those out as soon as, you know, this is all cleaned up. If I can pick it up, my goodness. So yeah. But I think the goal for this episode is to get a good, decent start on going towards some of the, you know, infinity armor and sword the Sword of Cosmos. Yeah, that's the goal for the episode. But it looks like our what's it called? Lag is not as bad as ready. What? Not as bad already. From oh yeah, I forgot I also can you please pick up watch? Thank you. And then I think that's all the watches that were on the ground. Why is the time still flickering? I don't have any more watches in my inventory. I'm gonna disable the night vision for now. Why do you keep flickering background? Interesting. B. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Hey, look, it stopped raining. I just realized that. I'm just gonna say it today. Hopefully that fixes everything. Hello. Oh, this one has even more in it. Probably because it was going for longer. Oh my goodness. What is that guy in the background there? Oh, 9.3 million EMC. Weird that the chest broke so delayed. I was not expecting that. Who are you? A Rifter. Why are you hitting me, Rifter? That block is just a ghost block. Okay, now we're getting rid of this last thing, yeah. Last energy condenser, and then we're gonna leave one up just, you know, to get EMC. And spare time. Oh, I broke the chest back soon. All the pedestals just went onto the floor. But yeah, I was hoping by clearing this, it wouldn't lag as much. Wouldn't lag the water as much because we do have a chunk loader, so these chunks are always loading. So I was hoping, you know, this will help let the world catch up a bit, if that makes sense. But we'll have to see as time goes on. But look at that, 14.2 million EMC. We're gonna have EMC for days. I don't think we're gonna run out of EMC anytime soon. How did the Rifter just die? Interesting. Oh, there's a meteor right down here. I didn't even notice that. Oh, maybe that's what's making the burning sound the whole time. Oh my goodness, this has been annoying me forever. Don't understand. That burning sound has been deafening. Just sitting here the whole time. And then hearing psh, psh, like every 5 seconds. I was going insane. I didn't know what it was and it was driving me crazy. I thought there was a fire somewhere getting put out the whole time and I looked everywhere. Besides in the water. Because I was like, why would it be in the water? That doesn't make sense. But you know, now I know. Okay, now that that's done, I can actually lower this radius down to 9 chunks. Even though it doesn't reach all the sugar cane, just to like lower what's being loaded in the whole time. Because you know the sugar cane, we can load that while we're here very often, more often than not. Okay, so yeah, it feels better already, but you know we'll have to see when we exploring and there's mobs around. Okay, without further ado though, let's get crafting as I throw my red guitar down into the system you guys go. Why are you off? I like the background of this. It's like all blurry. It's actually pretty awesome with the power of neutrons. I like it makes the whole block blurry and everything. It's pretty cool. Hey, it has power again. Yay. Eh. I didn't want to take that. Oh yes, now we need to make neutronium nuggets. Okay, we only have 41. Jeez Louise, I'm glad I got those stacks. Because now this is used to make neutronium ingots. And we only got 4 of those. Okay. This might take a bit longer than I expected. Let's see. At Avarita, the first thing we're going to craft. I don't know, probably an infinity ingot. Or, I have no idea. Let's see. I don't even know how to get the infinity ingot now that I think about it. Oh well. Oh, that's a that's an. They've changed these recipes. I can tell you that much. What do we want to make? We can make a matter cluster. Can we? No. Huh. Recipe factory. What's that? Vanilla recipe factory. Okay. Let's make. Guys, I think we're gonna make the sort of. We have to make this first, obviously. This little infinity catalyst. But I found out instead of just using ingots like it says, we can use blocks, so it'll be much quicker. We're gonna need a lot of these. Yeah, definitely. I think they each require 5,000 now. Yeah. Oh, that's gonna be a pain. But we know we're gonna do it. We are going to do it. So, without further ado, I feel like I'm very prolonging this. I'm just not in the mood to go do that. That looks like a lot of a lot of work. But no, I'm actually checking that I'm doing this right. Infinity pieces. Yeah, we have to make this first, I'm pretty sure. Before we make anything. Because these are needed to make these infinity ingots. I'm definitely gonna give EMC value to stuff, okay? Like, this just takes time to get. You get that, and you get that, and you get that. Like, it's not that bad to get these. But okay, we need gold, lapis, redstone. Sorry about that, guys. I am back. Back to what we were doing. What are we doing now? Yeah, why was it not loading? There we go. So we need gold, lapis, redstone, quartz. Okay. Let me just quickly open my backpack. Alchemical bag. Throw this all in here. Everything we don't need. We're only. Oh yeah, you can't put the alchemical bag in the alchemical bag. We only need this. And then this. So, let's start out with gold. Luckily, we got a bunch of EMC. Did I just delete that? I hope I didn't. Don't tell me you can't take blocks. Okay. You're making life difficult. I see how it is. We have to take ingots for every single one. Oh my goodness. And then I have to click for every single. Okay, guys, this might this might take a while. What? It's not even working. Am I even in the right thing? It isn't. I'm in the compressor. I should probably disable those lasers. Hide lasers. There we go. That's probably annoying a lot of people. There we go. I wish there was an easier way to like throw this in here because you know I've seen like the old a different one and you can just open this and then put it in. Does it take blocks? No, it does not. Life is tough, but you know when I do it the hard way. Gold. Hey, at least we can pull it out like right here. I wonder how they expect you to normally do this stuff. Like to get all this gold and how long it'll take and stuff. Because you know we got the Project Emod that I added in that helps save us a lot of time. Obviously, you know, there's other ways to get all of this quickly in this mod pack. But like, I wonder how long it actually takes. Do you know what I'm gonna do? I am going to most likely I'm gonna give all of these different things EMC values off camera. And then before we like make the final product or whatever it's called, final thing. Or I might just give the main one an EMC value because I don't think we'll need the rest of these. And the reason I got this hammer is for when, after we got the little gold singularity, we can actually just pick up the, whatever it's called, compressor and put it back down. So yeah, that saves us a bit of time. I am going to move this around so it goes like this. And then go like that, so then all the singularities go next to each other. So what is next on the list? Lapis and redstone. Maybe. You know what? Yeah, I don't know how to speed this up at all. I really can't think of anything. Yeah, we're just gonna have to deal with it. What I could do is I could take 500 or 5,000 divided by 64 and then yeah, you know what, we're gonna do this to save us time. 5,000 divided by 64 and then okay, what? That doesn't make sense. 5,000 divided by 64. Why does it give me my math is not mathing today? Oh, I was reading the number wrong. Okay, so we're just gonna call it 79 blocks. Okay. So 79 blocks. So what we're gonna do? We're gonna go lapis. Take 2 stacks. Redstone. Take 2 stacks. Oopsie, that's 3. Wait, what? Yeah, 78 blocks. Is actually we can take a stack and a half so we don't dig into our EMC. Because a stack and a half is 96 blocks, which is more than enough. Because, you know, we only technically need a stack and a quarter if we really want to save EMC, because that'll be 80. And I should say, yeah, we just do. There we go. What's next? Quartz, and then quartz is 5,000. So quartz, and then copper was next. I don't have a block of copper yet. Let me make a block quickly. Luckily, remember I told you guys when we were doing the EMC into our transmutation table will come in handy EMCing everything. See, he was right. We were right. As a group together. Okay, copper, what was next? So, quartz, copper, tin, and then lead. Tin, This one we also don't have a block of. Let me check if I have a block of lead as well before I go back to it. Lead. Okay, we do have a block of lead. Crafting. So, I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna do. Well, what we're gonna do. We are gonna take these blocks and we're going to what am I doing? We are going to take them and throw them away. And then what? Hello? My stack glitched and annoyed me. And we're gonna take them, we're gonna throw them away, and then we're gonna give us that star. Because we don't all have all the time in the world to wait and do this. Like I could go through every single one and just do it, but you know, this saves time. And no one wants to watch me for like 2 hours straight just throwing ores into the compressor. That's just boring. I don't even watch myself doing that. So yeah, this is what we're going to do for hopefully not that long. So we done silver, nickel, diamond, silver. Hopefully I don't have to go find ores. Something tells me what to do. I need a chest. So I'll him. So this is the chest of the blocks we have. Oh, that's gonna annoy me if I don't fix that. Okay, tin, lead. What? Why did I mess that up so much? Anyway, doesn't matter. As long as we have them. We got 10 lead, silver. Okay, I have to swap them, guys. I'm sorry, but it's gonna annoy me if I don't. 10 lead, silver. Now we have to get nickel. Nickel. What's the chances we have nickel in the system? Perfect. We only need one. And then we're gonna smelt that super quickly in this. There we go. Instant. Oh, that gives us 2 ingots. Awesome. Oh shoot. I should have got a couple because I realized when you make a block. Fine. See guys, this isn't that bad, right? Yo. But you never know. You never knew how grindy this mod was until now. I'll tell you that much. But I didn't know how grindy the mod was until now. Oh, I just made 7 blocks by accident. Oopsie. So, yeah. If you look at it from that point of view, it's pretty bad. Okay, we need diamond next. Why could I not spell diamond? My goodness, my spelling is... Oh yeah, I forgot every time we go into the ME system, it's gonna reset us. To the diamond I'm putting back, because that there, like, that's there, that stacks 1.1, 1.2 rounding up million EMC. So, yeah, we're not just, we're not throwing that away willy-nilly. Listen, we're smart in that. Okay, we need emerald and we need coal. At least the rest I know we should have. Well, I don't know if we have them in block form, but I know we have them at least. We do have coal blocks, yay. I was worried we wouldn't have coal blocks. How did I get an extra? Okay. We got coal. We need opal and salt. Opal. I did not think I have that one. Salt. Nope. We're gonna go look for opal and salt now. Salt. Okay. We need... Okay, high MU system, we need opal. We need salt. And, I don't know. This is using an extreme crafting recipe. How much is like a single piece of... How much is coal? This is 128. So I just make this 200 and then 200. I'll make the opal 250. slash project E set EMC 250. Okay. Slash project E set EMC. I'll set the salt as 200. I don't know what they're supposed to be. If you guys want me to change that, let me know. Slash project E. But if you guys say it's okay, then you know, I'll leave it the same because this is just to make it easier on us and save us time. Okay, opal, salt. Do you know, I have a feeling that we can't make opal or salt into a block. Oh, we can make a block of opal. I'm glad. I got worried for a second. Do you know what's nice about doing this as well? It gives EMC values to a lot of other crafting recipes. Yo, to work out the EMC value of this thing though that I'm making now, I'm gonna do that off camera because nobody's got time for that. Like, my goodness, I'm gonna have to take each thing and then what's it called? Yeah, I'm gonna have to take each thing and then calculate the EMC value for the 500 ingots, and then yo, it's gonna be a mission. So we did the opal, we did the salt. We need blood infused iron. We need draconium. Okay. And awaken draconium. How do we get that? How do we get awaken? Oh, don't you need to put the dragon heart on? Okay. Okay. Okay, so we need blood infused iron ingot. We have blood in there. We have molten iron. How do we make a blood infused iron ingot though? Oh, we need insert blood iron ingot, which is made with what? What do we need? A blood infused iron ingot. So we need this. How do we make it in here? Molten blood infused ingot. We need. Okay, that's just mean. Small tree gave me false hope. We're going to need this, which is life essence, binding ingredient, blood infused glowstone, iron ingot. Okay, how do you get blood? You put that in blood. How do we get this again? Blood altar. Demonic wall. An imprint of a demonic entity attached to a creature can be obtained by killing a mob with a sentient weapon or by throwing a snare at a mob and killing it while it has white particles. What's a sentient weapon though? Sentient. Yo, I haven't looked in this mod for a while. Damn, maybe getting this Avarita stuff, you know, we're gonna make a dent into it. But like, how do we get this gem? Okay, so we can use lapis, green stained glass. Okay, I'll fire forward. Okay, that looks craftable. Hey, that's not nice. Yeah. What's the chance I do have the recipe? Yay. I'm glad I got the stuff for that. I was not expecting to get it. Oh, before I forget, let me put my opal. And then, well, I'll put the opal and salt away. Okay, then I need a... This is a different mod, so this is going right there. Alright, that looks more complicated than in the picture. We need this, we need glass... What? Gold, redstone, lapis, glass. Okay, gold... Redstone... Lapis... And we need glass. What's the chances of green saying glass? Glass. green. Die. Do I have a cactus at least? Do I have cactus? Hmm. Do you think there's a way to make what's it called? Oh, it doesn't matter what gloss it is. Does it need to be stained? I'm just gonna put it in. Hello? Why'd you kick it out? You know, you telling me what to do is not very helpful here. You told me you put that in there, and I make that in a hellfire. I got the lapis, I got the gold, I got this, and I got this. Does it have to be stained? Maybe it has to be stained glass. Maybe I need to put my life essence in it or something. Let me try that. Because isn't there a dagger? What is this mod called again? Blood magic. Yo, we're going down a rabbit, yo. Rabbit hole, yeah, guys. Blood magic. Okay, to make this, we need this. To get this, you need to kill a demonic creature with that weapon. And then, yeah, we need to get all these different runes. Okay, we need this forge, yes. But now we need the dagger. Oh yes, alchemically out this table. Magic blood orb. How do you get that? We need the blood orb so for that, so we can't even go into that. I remember bits and bobs of this mod, but not the sacrificial dagger. Okay. I need hello. Gold and iron. Why does that glass keep coming back into my inventory? Gold. And then iron. Does it have to be red stained glass? I hope not. Hmm. Just give me a stack of iron. Oh, one piece apparently. Hello. I'm clicking the button to give me a stack. Glass. How much glass do we need again? Hmm. I don't remember. Maybe it's like 5. I got an idea. Let's just get a stack. Please stay in there. Hmm. Hey, look, my speed boost came back. Oh yeah, when I was sitting off camera, it was bad. I had 3,000 hearts. Yeah. Okay, guys, I'm gonna get this dagger made. Where did it go? There we go. Why did I go into this crafting table? I don't know. Just a prick of the finger. So if I prick myself, like, where's my blood going? How do I get? How do I work the Howl Forge? Oh, excuse me, that doesn't sound like. How do I work the fire? What? The Fire Forge. We're gonna call it that. Yes, I'll come back. I'm gonna figure this out, guys. Give me one momentary second for you guys. Probably an eternity for me. Hey guys, I am back. So it turns out I am just overcomplicating things because I do that. So we just need to make these for right now. We're missing string. Okay. And then we don't need to go through this whole other process that I was busy doing because you just need to find mobs like it told me to, and then I was just ignoring the snare part completely apparently. So yeah, that's life. You know. Alright, no. I wanted to craft that. I don't know how many of these it takes, so I want to make 2 stacks, and then I realized that EMC value after I made the 2 stacks. Okay, we need to find a mob now. Mobs, where are you? You know, something easy to kill. You know, let's make our life easier. Set to nighttime. Can you not flash back and forth, please? There we go. We don't need night vision. The flashing's gonna annoy people more than anything. Question is, where's the hostile mob? Oh. Hey, I thought that, you know, fixing the single mob, it was gonna getting rid of the EMC generators, the lag won't be bad, but apparently not. Maybe it's still because I still have that one running. I don't know. Oh, I got the blue circle. Please be okay. Don't stop. There we go. I got worried for a second. We can probably just... Whoa, what happened there? There we go. There's a mob. Technically a creep, but it's fine. We were waiting for white particles to show around it. Let's just throw a bunch. White particles. Ah. Rudimentary. What's the chances of it actually spawning on the tree? Or am I just wasting my time here? I want to try something. Do you know how we can test if it's an EMC generator? If I go here, and I go... chunks 0. Not if I just break it. Where'd it go? I wanted to pick it back up. Okay, I'm gonna keep down there. So, we need a hostile mob. You guys see any? I see a Kree, but I really don't think it works on them, like we established from when I was spam clicking this. We haven't unloaded that EMC generator. We need a zombie. I don't know why I said it like that. Oh, a spider, that works. Can you please get the glowing particles? I don't know if it works on all mobs or what's the chance, but I'm just wasting these, my goodness. Hey, listen, I'm gonna do this until it kills you. So you better let it not kill you. Why don't you get the particles? Because you're technically in neutral mode, you're just attacking, so, you know. You're technically aggressive, so why won't you work though? I'm just gonna hold down the button. I just watched someone do this and it worked fine. Throw out a monster and kill them too. Okay, let's try killing you without the little orb. Oh, I just didn't need to kill it. I got told there's like, oh, maybe because my particles are disabled. Possibly. Very, very possible. Yeah, didn't think about it that way now, did I? I'm gonna take all of this out. We might disable this depending if we need to. Demonic wall. Okay, so we need the altar. We needed the altar, I believe. That's way easier than what I was trying to do, my goodness. Why are we missing? We need soul stone. Okay. So we're missing the furnace and obviously it's in my inventory. I'm just gonna take this furnace. I don't know why my furnaces don't have EMC values, but I'm not gonna question it. I'm really not gonna question it. Yeah. You know, life is life. That. Thank you. Can you? Thank you. Yo. Blood altar chief, guys. See, guys, it wasn't that difficult. I made it much harder than it had to be. So yeah, we're actually supposed to get this before we even get that. And then let's just hold click. I don't know how much blood we need. What do we need again? We need a blood infused ingot. So we needed this altar. Okay, wait, let me go back to the Avarita mod. Okay, we need this, which took this, which took this, which took this, the inserted blood, which I need in the forge with one of those gems that I just used. Okay, we need a binding agent, which also takes one of those. Okay, so we didn't need the forge after all this. We need the blood infused glowstone, which goes in there. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry, I said the fire forge. We're calling it that. I don't want to make anyone upset. Apologies again. Oh my goodness, I'll get better. It just takes work. Life essence. Okay, a bucket. Okay, so we need glowstone. I'm sorry that my caps are all on. We need glowstone, and we need a bucket. I also want to get into this mod because you can get really overpowered with this blood magic mod. How much do we need for a bucket? I'm just gonna hold down click. I have so much HP. I have 2.9 thousand HP at the moment. What? Buckets? Hello? Doesn't need more. I'm pretty sure it's overflowing. Yeah, physically, I can't get any more than what I got. Glowstone? Why don't you work? I did everything you asked me to, did I not? Oh, we need the life power. Life, wait, no. Huh? Life essence. Yeah, but how do I get the life essence? Life essence? Hmm. This might be harder than we thought. Uh, yeah, this is gonna be. It should work, unless we need to upgrade it, which is complicated. Um, to upgrade it, we have to imagine I upgrade this whole thing, and then it still doesn't work. Yeah, guys. So, do you know what? We did pretty good so far. How long have I been recording? For that long. We're gonna see what it takes to craft the stuff that the pedestal goes on. And then if it's something easy, we'll craft it quickly. If it's something like outrageously difficult, you know, we might not. Yeah. But, you know what I just remembered there is that we might be able to make? Weak blood orb. Diamond. Okay, that takes 2,000 life points. We're not getting that. I'm pretty sure we have to make this. Reinforced slate. How do we make that though? Slate. It can't be the slate. Guys, I'm gonna go do some research on this. The blood magic mod. And then, you know, we will continue with that in the next episode, because my goodness. This is... it's gonna be a lot of information. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to go read and do everything. But, before I go, let's check. This little crystal, besides the blood and the draconium, I think we can make that. Because draconium... I just want the draconium dust, please. Draconium isn't that bad, we have a lot of it. It might not be able, I would have to EMC it, but I don't know what the EMC value would be for that. So I'm just gonna smelt that. And if you guys think, I should take this down, just let me know, and then I'll take this down. Hopefully it will make the lag less bad as well. Just keep me posted. And I wish this would work, but it really doesn't want to work. Probably doesn't have enough power. I could hold it for longer. But it doesn't do anything. Yeah, no. Because I still got up and I'm just not seeing it increase anymore. So I don't think it's doing anything. Yeah, sorry guys. How quickly has this smelted? Not that quick. Yeah, you see it's like, it's bad and I don't know what's causing it. It might be this, it might not be. I even turned my particles off and everything. So yeah, if you guys know, just let me know. If any way to help. Otherwise, yeah, just let me know if I'm gonna take this down and we can see if that helps. And everything. But yep, thank you so much for watching this episode. Sorry we haven't got much done. We working towards the Avarita mod, trying to get that one thing done. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this episode of Minecraft and Saintcraft, and I'll see you guys in the next time. Don't forget to like and subscribe and enjoy. Leave a comment, much appreciated. I try to reply to every comment. Well, I do reply to every comment, but you know, in the future I will be trying, because you know, it's hard to reply to loads of people when you're busy with school and stuff. So yeah, I'll definitely try to reply to your comment as soon as I can. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Goodbye for now.